I think at the end of the day, Trump, the whole thing behind Trump is that it's his ego. Like he does what he does because it makes him feel good. Like the whole his whole run for presidency, like he ran for president numerous times before 2016, and like he kind of just did it and it was whatever. But when 2016,
I don't remember. I've never seen anything about him running for president before 2016.
Look that up. Yeah, he did several, at least 2 or 3 different times. Before
in our lifetime,
I don't know. I think so. Maybe like a little beforehand, but
yeah. Let's look this up. Gotta switch up. Maybe me being dyslexic and having me do this wasn't the best.
There have been 4 presidential campaigns waged by Donald Trump. He ran for president of the Reform Party in 2000 and 3 times as a Republican.
so no, only one time.
Oh, okay.
He was actually a Democratic donor for a super long time.
Oh yeah, for sure. He said like way back in the day that if he was going to run for president, he'd likely run as a Democrat.
He said he'd run as a Republican.
Way back in the day.
Way back in the day,
he was talking to like Oprah, I think. And
yeah.
There's literally a video of him saying, "I would likely run as a Democrat." He didn't say anything like "for positive guaranteed."
Yeah. But I mean, I guess my point with this initially is like the whole reason that he is president is because like the media railed against him so hard. They were so like fuck Trump, and I truly think if they hadn't
I don't think
done
that's the sole reason that he became president at all. I mean, he went up
maybe
against,
not the sole. It was a main.
The first
reason.
time he went up against Hillary Clinton.
That's what I'm talking about. The first time he went against Hillary Clinton, like the establishment was like, and the media machine was like raining down on him, and he took that as like, yeah, fuck you, I'm gonna prove you motherfuckers wrong and become
That's
president.
Not the point I'm making is obviously I know what year you're talking about, but I'm saying it wasn't just all the media. It was the fact that people didn't like Hillary Clinton. A lot of people did not fucking like her. So they were like, we're going this way.
Sure.
Way before we go over there, just because they fucking despised her so much.
Yeah, well, and I think it comes down to that. I mean, I think that's what happened this last election, too. Like, people just could not stand Kamala Harris. So they're like, okay, fuck it, we're just going to vote. I mean, we at least thought we had an idea back then of, like, what Trump was like gonna do, right? I think this term he's taken way more affirmative and authoritarian action than he did last term. So
he's been going
ham.
way harder than what he went last time. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
It's not even him.
What was it?
It's not even him. He is the face of. So the real brains behind Donald Trump's 2024 election and his presidency is Stephen Miller. I don't know if you guys know who Stephen Miller is, but
why don't you look him up?
That is the guy he's the one that proposed the separating families and all that shit.
So what do you mean by like he's the one behind it? Like he
this guy a Jew?
Like he was just
so.
How is this? I'm just curious.
Very black of you, Lolo.
Yeah, that's part of it. Something about that just is.
But yeah, no. So essentially, he is. So just imagine that this guy is the brain and Donald Trump is the mouth. That is how their body works. This guy is the one that is controlling all the policies.
Do you really think that?
Yeah, dude. He is very heavily into the Heritage Foundation, and I mean, at this point, you can just read Project 2025, and you can see everything that they are doing, they're implementing right now, is part of that project. They told us all that time that it was a lie. He knew nothing about it. But I mean, it's super obvious that is in play.
I just don't agree with the premise that solely this guy. I think
it's not solely. I mean, it's not solely this guy, but this guy is like the head of.
Sure, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, he could definitely be at least strongly advising him.
I still have the same question.
Let's find this out. Go to his Wikipedia and see if you can find his. What his parents
just
were.
Go back up. No, you can just look it up.
Or look it up.
Do you know he's a piece of shit, bro? His name's spelled with a PH. You want to look
Stephen.
Yeah, you can probably find it.
No, just go back up to the search bar and put Jewish after it.
Is Jewish. Jewish. He is Jewish.
Listen, bro, I'm just saying.